Hey guys, okay, so here is today's haul video. I went to my local charity shop and picked up quite a few items, which I'm going to be showing you now. There's a few good stuff, also some good bundle stuff, which I should do alright with. My total spend was £26.50, and what I picked up this bag of like dinosaurs. It said £4 on it. Now these ones are kind of, I believe, average kind of stuff. There is this little guy here, I can't remember what his name is, but there probably isn't anything in him, maybe a couple of quid, but I just can't remember what his name is. If any of you know, I do recognise him, but he does something, I'm not sure what, because there is some speaker holes there. But so that's that guy. I won't show you all of these, but there's some pretty decent ones. This one, is it that one? That one talks, well, not talks, but roars. Can't see any, like, name. Dragon Eye. Oh, okay, Dragon Eye. They made that microcell Meccano robot I sold. So there might be something in him, I'm not sure. Maybe not, but either way, it's basically just like a big bag of dinosaurs, as well as a horse, but it's missing its tail, so that one will probably just go in the bin. And this pretty cool looking snake, like three-headed snake. I don't know if he's from anything or if it's just a generic kind of mold, but I can't see anything other than just made in China, to be honest. So yeah, just China. Oh, actually, it says EL. Oh no, it's okay. I thought it was at Electronic Learning Centre, but I don't think it is. Not this. But anyway, yeah. So that one I could just sell for maybe £5. Call it a snake statue or something. But either way, these ones were just a bag of dinosaurs. I could probably get back about 15-20 quid on those. I'd even accept a tenner, which would be fine. I only paid £4 for the whole bag. But also, what was in the bag. This is why it's important that you do your research and you know what you're buying. Or at least what I should say, sorry, is you know what you have. Now this guy here is a Stegosaurus, and it's from the collector range, COLLECTA. And I actually have 3 from the collector range. I've got Stegosaurus, got the T-Rex, and Brachiosaurus, I believe. You can't really see, but it's but they're really like solid ones. You can tell the real top quality dinosaur figures. And these new, they go for about £8 each. I might go for about £5 each, or just maybe bundle them up for say 10 or 15 quid, and get rid of them that way. But also these two are pretty awesome. Not in terms of any more value wise, but these are I can't pronounce the name, but it's like Schleich or Slesh, or it's SCHLEICH, and they're a German manufacturer, and these are like the best quality kind of plastic figures you can get. I've seen this guy sell for £12 alone, but I'm probably more likely going to get 5 to 6 in used condition. It is in great condition, but it's still used. And this is African Lion from their African collection. I believe, I thought this was from African collection as well, but I may be wrong. But this one is, and this is Slesh or Slash or whatever, and that's about the same price, 5 to £6. So just in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinosaurs, I'm looking at, this is obviously before fees, but I'm looking at about £20, £25 a turn, which is pretty good, and they do sell quite regular. So let's just put them over there for now. Also, I don't know too much about these ones. This is like a massive dinosaur. It's a can't remember what it's called, Triceratops, that's it. But it's like this really soft It's really soft kind of material. I've got this. I've got 3 of these, I believe. This is like the biggest one. So I'll be tempted to sell this guy by himself. It's purely because of the size of him. It might go by himself. It says on the bottom, 2009 Toy Major Trading Company. Never heard of it. I've not priced it up, but yeah, could be a good one. I'm just gonna actually while I'm filming, I'm just gonna quickly check. Toy Major Trading Company. Toy Major Trading Company. Dinosaurs. Cool. Okay. So it's, yeah, Hong Kong rubber dinosaurs. There might be like not much money in it, but we'll soon see. The fact that, I mean, I paid £1 for this guy, so it wasn't too bad. Toy Major Trading Company dinosaur. Let's just first see if it has any value at all. Wow, the dragon's listed for £25. Incredible. I haven't got the dragon, so it doesn't matter. Right. Okay, so this guy here. So one of these sold on the 19th of March for £4. Let's have a look. I think that was the only one that sold. Yeah, only one that sold. But let's see if there's any listed. Because I'm sure this is worth more than £4. Yeah, I'll try for a lot more than 4. I think that was undersold. There's no more on eBay. So, at least under that keyword. It might be under rubber dinosaur. But yeah, I'm going to try 10 quid on this guy, even if I get marked down. That was pretty cool. This one, I'm not really, I think that's just like a, can't see my webcam. There we go. I think this is just like a generic kind of one. It looks like it was supposed to be something, but it doesn't. It doesn't really have any markings. Yeah, I can't really see any markings, unfortunately. I'll have a better look, but I can't even see like made in China or anything. So paid £1, so not too bad, even if it goes in one of the bundles. This is another one of those rubber dinosaurs. This one says Fast Champ Limited. No idea, but it's another rubber dinosaur, so even if I just bundle up the rubber ones. And we got this guy here, another sort of like fairly large dinosaur. It doesn't really do anything. Marking wise, once again, no real markings, so I'll just put him with one of the bundles. I'll get to him in a second. Actually, I'll do this guy now. Unfortunately, he's missing the web that comes from his hands, but and he makes like the noise of the web shooter. His head turns. There's about £8, 7 to £8 in here, maybe 10 if I'm lucky, but yeah, probably about 7 quid. He sells for 10 used, but that's with the web. So there's this guy here, not much value in him. He's a Fisher Price dinosaur. It's missing some of the accessories, so I might just put him in like auction, 99p, see if he goes. Only paid £1, so I'm not, even if I lose out on just this guy, I'm not going to lose out overall. So yeah, but I just thought he looked pretty cool, and it said Fisher Price on him, but unfortunately he's missing a few items. I've seen him sell for £3 like this, but it depends whether I want to just leave him on for so long. I have this guy, which I thought was better when I bought him. He's massive. And he also makes a noise. Sure, he makes a noise. So yeah, that's that's pretty cool. I paid £2.50 for him. He sells for about 8 used, so not too bad, but could have been a lot better. It's going to be quite a clumsy thing to pack up as well. But yeah, not too bad. I'm glad I bought him. But yeah, about £8 on him. Okay. I have this guy, which I've actually not checked the value of yet. I know he does all right. It's a Wowie. I believe it's Robo Raptor, if I remember correctly. Wowie. I'm pretty sure it's a Robo Raptor. Yeah, Robo Raptor. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not, because this one is just the one that walks. Dinosaur, let's try dinosaur. Okay, here we go. One sold 19th of March, £10, but with a best offer. So I don't know how much it went for. This one £5. This one bid 10. No, sorry, that's a different one. So yeah, I could try £10. Well, I could try maybe listing it for 10 with best offer. This isn't the one with the remote control. One with the remote control does like 30 to 40 quid. Quite regularly. Actually, it's some 20 quids here. But either way, this one probably looking at listing it for 10, and I'll sell it probably for about 5 to 6. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me just quickly check my phone because I've actually. Oh yeah, just got to quickly reply here. Okay, so that message that I was just replying to is actually in relation to this guy here, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's take that off a sec. I paid £150, and this one is fantastic. Yeah, this is a fantastic one. Yeah, £1.50. Goes for about £10 to £12 on eBay without the box. And I just sold it to a fellow reseller, Paige, who saw me post this on the Facebook group and instantly wanted it. And yeah, I made her a deal on this, and this will be on its way to her tomorrow. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so now we have another dinosaur. Never had so many dinosaurs in my life. This one just says made in China, Stegosaurus. No, it doesn't. It says Styracosaurus. Once again, just going one of the bundles, and maybe some of the larger ones I'll bundle up together for maybe like 20 quid and see if we get an offer on it. But I picked up, oh hang on, another bloody dinosaur. Yeah, this one's another dinosaur. It's a Brachiosaurus. Quite a tough one, but it doesn't have any other markings other than made in China, so I don't really want to risk selling them just individually in case it's not any value. Usually the size means it would go for a good amount, even if it's just a generic one, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see what others are on there just like this. So. Right, okay, now, hang on. Dinosaur. Okay, this one says Hadrosaurus, and it's kind of rubbery, this one, not like the others. The other one's really soft. This one's a bit more harder rubber. Kind of looks like a duck's bill. But yeah, so that one as well. That will go as bundled. Now let me just quickly see if I've got any more before I carry on. I had to bring all this stuff back in a black bag from the charity shop. So, right, okay, no more dinosaurs. Wait. No more dinosaurs. Right. Picked up this. I don't know if it's got any value, to be honest. It's Robot Workshop, £1.50, and basically you open it up and you can build your own like robot. Might not have any value at all, to be honest. There was none on Amazon. What I should say is I scanned it because the original price was £16, but some other book came up, how to build robots. It wasn't this. So yeah, might be something in it, might not. I don't know. It's not been used. So, and next up we have a couple of I personally find nice pickups, and I'll get to an issue that I'm having at the moment with the Facebook group in a second. But I picked up this Monopoly Manchester United edition. I'm a Liverpool fan, so it kills me sometimes when I have to pick stuff up like this. But this has a sold listing on eBay for 20 quid. I think it was 20 or 25. 20, sorry, £20. It can go less, but it has sold for 20, and it's in great condition. It is almost mint. So yeah, I'll aim for £20 on that. I know Manchester United aren't having the best of seasons at the moment, like for their standard, but I'm sure their fans are still willing to spend 20 quid on a really, really nice Monopoly. And also, unfortunately, the box is a bit ripped. So I'm going to aim for 30 on this. It usually sells for 35. New on Amazon is £107. So unfortunately, it's not new. But it's a Transformers chess set with instructions, as you can see there. It's actually for a different game, but the other instructions are in there, but that's for a different game: backgammon, chess, and cribbage. So there we go. But yeah, so that one, Transformers chess set, 25-30 easy, even with that little bit of tear, because it sells for pretty decent money when it does get listed. And it looks like it's never been used as well, which is cool. Just the box is a bit damaged, that's all. So yeah, that was really nice. Oh, sorry, these were both £3.50 each. So yeah, I paid £7 for these, but when there's a return of almost 50 quid in it, obviously this, you got to bear in mind fees have to come out and stuff, but I charge postage to the customer, so all postage fees are on them. So yeah, pretty good. Quite a good pickup. Haul today, but it has got me to just an issue that I'm having. A few weeks ago I watched the SNS show, and I was quite surprised to see that Sean Longley had left the Facebook group. I didn't even know. I must have missed whatever drama was going on. And however, one of the things that he mentioned was these kind of little slide digs that are happening in the group, little sort of sarky remarks, instead of just being a community and saying, hey, you know what, well done, or good for you, I hope you can sell this stuff, or great pickups like it used to be. You get all these little sarky remarks now, and I don't know why it's happening, because it never happened before, or at least it didn't happen to this extent. But I posted this haul today in the Facebook group, and I said I paid £26.50 total. There's around 50 in the games. There's this was before I knew about the dinosaurs, where there were some good ones. I said the Minion is like £10. The Spider-Man was 8 to 10. And I said the dinosaurs sell pretty well, so I could maybe get about 15-20 on them. So I'd see that as a good day's picking, because before fees, I could bring in maybe 70 quid. After fees, I'll easily double my money, and it's not a problem. But then it was like, oh, I don't see the value in this. So I said, well, eBay sold listings show that the games sell for 35 and 20. I don't see it. And then someone proceeded to post links to sold listings saying, see, on average, this game sells for 18 and this one sells for 11. It's simply not true. It's just not true. The sold listings show 35 and 20. As I say, because of the rip, I may not get 35 for the Transformers, but I'll still get 25-30 easily for that. and he was also going by what was listed, auction prices, things like that. I do buy now, and I make the customer pay the postage. So he still didn't quite. He seemed to not quite get it. And then another user stepped in and said, "Oh, I think you're optimistic with the games." I'm like, "How? It's eBay sold listings." Then he replied with, "Oh, I still don't see them sold for that. They're there. They're right there on the screen. I can't teach you how to do that." And I just feel like it was all unneeded. I mean, in the Facebook group, we're always told do an eBay sold listings, not listed, not auction, unless you only do auction, of course, but not auction, but buy now sold listings. Look for the same condition as yours or the closest you can, and work out your prices that way. So then to then have a reply saying, "I don't see them selling for that," even though they're on your screen as sold for that. The only thing I can imagine is that you just like being difficult, and the group never used to be that way. We used to be a community. We stuck by each other. If someone was having a bad week, you try and pick them up. When someone had a great haul, you damn well tell them. When someone had a not great haul, you at least try and say, right, let's try and maximize your profits here. Let's see if there's something that you've missed. Now it's just, oh, I don't see that selling, and I don't see this selling. And I don't see, them posting that much, in fairness, either. And it annoys me that there is a group of resellers that have been kind of doing this for a long time, or at least in terms of the Facebook group, was there since almost day one, who still stick by each other when we can. And yet there's a whole new kind of batch of users that just want to talk down about any haul that isn't their own. And it really grinds on me when that happens, because it's not so much for me. I know what I've got. I've done my research. I've done the listings research. I've done the makers research. That's how I know 5 of the dinosaurs were better than the others. You do your research. I'm confident with my own ability to buy and sell. It's not an issue. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. I don't know anywhere near enough of what I need to know, but I'm getting there. And I do my research, and I base my sales off of sold listings, or at least similar listings. So when you get people that say, "Oh, I don't see that going," it really annoys me. So just, if you are one of those people in the Facebook group that do this, just stick by people, for Christ's sake. Why kick up a fuss? Why have issues? We all get along. We're all doing the same thing. Just, what's your problem? So anyway, rant done. And I'm going to head off and take pictures of all this stuff, and just going to get it listed as quick as possible, because that's what I try and do now. I just list them, get them done and dusted, so they're not sitting around for ages. I had a good weekend of sales. I had 10 that went out this morning. I think it was 10. Yeah, 10 that went out this morning. Had some auctions that finished today as well, so I've got a couple more to go. I have to send off the Minion, which, as I say, that's on its way to Page, which is pretty cool. And also the Transformers helmet, which you can just see up there, this side, finally sold. I had to really lower the price. I dropped it down to 10 quid because it just wasn't shifting. But that's gone now. That will go out tomorrow as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you don't mind a small rant, but I've not done a rant in a while, and this one needed it. So yeah, thank you. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope your sales pick up. Hope your sales stay the same. Hope wherever your sales are, they're kind of roughly what you need. So cheers, and thank you.